What's up, everyone? Zero here. So, Grinding Gear Games made a post last night. This Sunday, January 12th at 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, they are going to have a live stream. Now, this is going to be detailing the upcoming patch of 0.1.1. They are doing a live stream for it. And from my understanding, they have never done a live stream that didn't include new content. If you go over here to your skills, you'll see these blank spots here that say coming soon. And I really feel like they're going to add some of those into the game finally. I also feel like they're going to address some of the stuff about visual clarity. Probably they're going to be addressing the trial of Sekimas. I'm sure that there is something that they can run that shows the percentage of players that have gotten their fourth ascendancy, and I'm willing to bet that it's under 20% of the players that have gotten it. I'm sure that they're going to be addressing that, the ascendancy. They're going to have to address the way that armor works, and I don't know if that's going to be fixed in this upcoming patch because that's probably going to require some sort of formula alteration. Don't really know how complicated that is. I am not a game developer, but I'm assuming that they are going to address that. I'm curious to see if they're going to do some of the Citadel changes. I know that some people have found it very, very difficult to find the Citadels. I also heard that if you just travel far enough away from the center in one direction, that they will start popping up. Somebody brought up that they were basing the new Atlas system off of PoE1's Delve mechanic, which means the further you go down, the better the rewards would get. From what he was saying, the further he went away from the center, the more citadels he was seeing. Don't know how much validity there is to that, but just some food for thought. Some of the nerfs that are coming up, 100% they're going to be nerfing the double Herald build, where the two Herald of Ice and Herald of Thunder can proc off of each other. I'm sure that Archmage is going to get touched a little bit. Cast on minions still works just the same way that the cast on freeze builds were working, so I'm sure that that's going to get touched. The ball lightning / cast on shock, I'm sure 100% is going to get touched as well. A few things that I feel that they need to change. Backtracking in the maps has to be addressed at some point, especially some key pain points are like in the campaign cemetery. Like it feels like it's missing a checkpoint there. The generator room that's in Act 3. Just a couple of examples that just come to my mind real quick. Just the map size in general, I really feel like if they just shaved like 20 or 30% off, that it wouldn't really be an issue. The crafting system, I really, really hope that they address this. We need some sort of deterministic way to do these crafts. I'm really, really tired of picking up 1,000 bases, crafting them, and then just trashing them. It just doesn't feel good. It just feels like you might as well get rid of crafting altogether and just put extra gold in the game to gamble with. It's the same thing. So hopefully what they'll do is they'll add a crafting bench at some point or some sort of way to deterministically craft items. Big thing too, over the Christmas break was the hacks. So I know that they're going to be addressing that. Hopefully they add some sort of two-factored authentication, some way to secure our accounts. That would be really nice. I really, really, really wish that they would disable auto aim or have an option to disable it, because it is super annoying going to fire in front of you and then you just turn around and fire behind you because you didn't realize there was a little bug behind you. So hopefully they address that. The drops on things like perfect jeweler orbs, omens, essences, I have been playing for like 400 plus hours and I still have not seen one omen or one greater essence, and I've never gotten a perfect jeweler's orb. I don't know if this is intended, but it does not feel good. So hopefully they address that at some point. I really hope that they're going to add a map stash tab. I thought that would have been the ones that would have been ported over, maybe just because of the way that the waystones work now. It's a little bit different, but hopefully they add that. And then the last thing that I really hope they address are the downsides on the skill trees. I understand you want to have downsides on the unique items, and that's fine. Gives like a really strong upside and a downside. Fine, we'll find a way to work around it so that you can use that unique. But as it stands right now, having all the downsides just on the notables doesn't feel good. So hopefully they just leave that stuff for the keystone passives. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to throw that stuff out there. Hopefully some of my predictions come true. If you guys like my videos, please consider subscribing to the channel, and I will be back to cover the live stream on Sunday, and I will see you guys then. Stay tuned. Peace.